Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round and then I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a few seconds. Do I wait for the terminal? Okay, here it is. I have to do one command, wait again. A few lines need to appear in the terminal. Okay, be ready at once in the browser. So closed for me. Please delete all data. This is a fresh start. First I have to choose a class. Currently don't need any test ones, so let's take, let's take sniper. It decides the enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. It reaches 0, I die. If I die, I get high score based on how far away from the middle I died. The goal is to get as far away from the middle as possible. And I get stronger the more enemies I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle. And now I play until I die. Okay, I kill the first boss. Take split shot. And charge. Next boss. I take, let's take after image, more speed. Not best equipped for many monsters yet. Let's see how I can get a fire line. This is the easiest one. Minus cooler. Okay, next boss in. Take more rifle, slow trade. Okay, I'm getting too weak. Oh, I'm too weak for this place, basically. It's campy a bit. Do I take split shot? Took split shot. Another speed. Was ist mein das? Can survive here a bit. Corner is more secure. A moment. And I'm dead. Okay, how much damage did I take? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this correct? Sometimes I think maybe a mob ID might help to see that not one mob hits me so often. Zico. What I want. Okay. Let's see, 1 damage meter. The 850, 43. Okay. Looks fine. Let's see what I work on today. I'm still working on sound. My music sheet ability. And I was working on different instruments, so note types. And I think they all did the same damage currently. A random circle. And the goal is now to make them different types of damage. Here are my swords. Line, square, triangle. The square keeps being what it is. Rotating around player or... Okay, now this is interesting. Because I want to chain it around an object or rotating around a point. Have to think for a moment. Explosion won't be rotating upward a point because explosion is gun. Bullet will also stop at some point. I think rotating over one point is simpler for the start. Let's just do this. Oh, let's think about here. Your tires box. I think this would also help. So I guess I do sign next. Let's think about it. Goal is change it paint node. No, reset, execute node damage. In the node place, I don't want to create a circle, but no, not a bullet instead of explosion. I don't need a random position, I need a direction. Sync. Which node I want to make a bullet? Not a position, but a direction. The number undefined. And action will calculate action f from so I have some character. It's more like a target here. Call it target. I know it's ability owner, so probably for now it's from ability owner to target. This is my random direction. I splice out. And I do not have a random direction. And I take a random one, which is what do I take? Next random times dot pi times 2. Then I do not create ability object explode, but the object circle. Anyhow, what is it? Shoot, ability object shoot. Oh. Set take one shot shoot. Wait, projectile. Okay. Now I need values. XY is a random position. Oh no, this is... Don't have a random. I have ability owner. X ability owner Y. Direction is... Oh. Direction. Damage is... Damage per node. Faction is... ability owner faction. Move speed, I do not have a value for this. Let's do 4 maybe. Game time. State time. PS count. I don't want to limit it. Can I disable this? Time to live. Time to live is 5 seconds. The type. What is the type? Get back to the ability. Quit. This is an instrument. Don't know ability. Music sheet. Maybe this. I am interested in PS count. Smaller 0, so I have to make a limit basically. Let's do just 1000. This is a... Let's call it bullet. And let's see. Sign. Quest it. I need a tick for it. Projectile itself cannot live or what? Ability shoot. I link this to here, okay. But I cannot link. Now I have to think. This doesn't add up. don't have tick object here. Even if I have, can I redirect it? I have to think a bit. Need to link it to this ability. I think I even need the reference. Radius. This is the default radius. 2 sounds small. Like 5. Const radius to see. Maybe now I have to think. Get to the correct game logic for ticking. An object. The object has this type. Does it have more information? No. This doesn't help me because my music sheet will do different things. Could link it over shoot ability. Then it should work because I have ability shoot. No, this is the wrong. Tick ability object, tick projectile. Yes, okay, this should work. I can get over this. And I have the ID which gets around to here. See. Sometimes is it too fast? I think I have to improve the hit calculation. I increase the radius, this will also be fine. What was this? I don't think this leg was code related. I think I want and I just miss this, I feel. What is happening here? Character take damage, kill character. Ability XP can level up. I leveled up before. Why is it now a problem? Ability missing function. Change instrument. Ability name. Change instrument. Ah, I see. Change instrument. It wants to level up, but it cannot. Why does it have level? Think I have to disable. Is there something in here? No, I think it's how I edit. Of pet feed, pet cannot go, but it's not in here. Sniper, tower ball. Tamer. Pet. I think one of the things in here. Yes, okay. Musician. Change instrument. True, true. The leveling is false. No, you cannot level and you don't get upgrade points. Let's try again. Like it searches too far. Go. Explode size is not used. Damage per node, node length. By search, determine characters and distance. What is the distance? 20 to 160. Doesn't it spawn under me? This time it's... But for now it sounds fine. It's looks like I want it. Now triangle to attain the one position, let's say. I think. I want object which rotates around here. This is the one. Currently I don't care about enemies. The damage I have not to explode size. I have for every node. I do not take random. I could take random. No, I take. Do I take? Need a object. I want to let it rotate around the player icon. No, but if I let it tick, I am an object here. Wait a minute. I have to create an object. Till now it was always another ability which did it. I don't have a circle around position object. Could do it. The pet tamer triangle is the closest thing. It's a little bit different. And let's do something like let's find something fitting. Lightning strikes. Explode is hopefully short. I think it could have everything I need. Ability. What do I call it? Circle around? Point? Let's begin with this name. Very easy rename. Explode. Twisted and big and small. 2. Circle. Where am I? And all. I have explode probably. And I have okay, let's ignore this for now. Circle around, I have a center, the position, I have radius, I have damage. No, the center is for the object. Match done, no. Remove time. Yes. Explode time, no. Explode delay, no. Ability I currently do not need. So let's keep it empty for now. Damage remove time, damage remove time. It's different. Maybe fireline is cleaner. Tick interval next ticks time. These two I need. And I want to have a remove time. I'm not infinite. Am I? Well, let's have a remove time for now. Damage, tick interval, time next tick time. I think this could be it. If item doesn't exist, do I need this function? Yes. Ability object and ability object, tick ability object. Okay. Oh. Okay. I do not. Clear up for now. Planes. Did I remove something incorrectly? Ah, this is an object. Okay. Action damage. Move time. Game state time plus duration. What else? Tick interval, let's do 100. Let's tick time. Does this need to be? Tick time? No, it's not required. Okay, credibility circle around this one. There's nothing. Is not implemented yet. Not. Move time. It's not undefined. Okay, this can. This ain't. Or character paint is fine. I get all data. Move time is what is the difference? Come from explode. Explode was delayed, I guess. Time this doesn't exist, so let's remove it. Don't have a fade factor. Global multiplier. I have an arc. Position radius. Seems fine. But let's think. This has a position, doesn't it? Yes. Should this be the center? Did I circle around somewhere? To think. At least it needs information. Currently it's just one position where I paint it. Makes the painting easier. So let's think center, position, speed or what? Direction? Oh no. Ticket moves. Distance, number, distance from center. Let's do these two values. Center. Let's do center is my position and XY. I have distance from center. Let's do 100. Let's go object. And turn object. This doesn't add up. Let's go x0, y0, then he should be fine. And then I set these afterwards. Or I can just do object center x, object center, no, not center, distance from center. Should be fine for now. and I paint it here, tick. This is not relevant. Circle to enemy hit. Let's verify how projectile did it. Projectile, what does it need? Ability object circle. Can this be an ability object circle? It is, okay. So I can use this function. Game state map object, he wouldn't accept it. Ability circle around, he should. Game. This should do damage. Now I need to move it. And this one is this one has to I calculate damage for every node. I need a position. Disability owner currently. I guess it's ability owner, but it's the wrong function. See, I need position, I have damage, radius 10. Faction is faction. Ability reference, duration. Let's do 5 seconds. And that's it. Now I have a ball. Non-position. Let's try it. Triangle. Just be on the right side. 5 seconds. The position confuses me. Takes. So Y is never set. This is correct. This is never. The damage. Probably have to calculate it. It's depend on the tick interval. I have take damage based on the damage. Where's the damage? It's okay, it doesn't care for the tick interval. Damage per node. Let's tick interval I need in here. Tick interval number. Or I could wait. Let's change it up. Damage will be calculated. Damage second. Call cons damage. Tick damage per not tick. Okay, damage is now tick interval is 100 and damage per second will be let me think. I have tick interval is milliseconds. So I divide this by 1,000. So if I have 1,100, it would be 1. No. This would mean I want damage per second as the damage value. This be this way around. If I make 100, so 100 to 100, I would times 10, no? Is this correct? So 10 ticks per second. Would need to divide it by 10 or multiply by 0.1, so this is correct. 1,000, 10,000, I would need damage times 10, yes, this seems correct. Damage per node. I think this was based on damage per second. Damage per second times past, I think this is fine. I want tick interval of this. Now I need to circle around the X. Q direction is calculate direction from ability object from ability object center, ability circle around center to this, and need to move it. I have ability object circle around X is cons new node B current direction plus, let's say 0.1, and I modulo it by mass point pi times 2, and now I need to set X and Y to ability object circle around center X to Y plus mass pi sine. Never remember which order, but let's find out. Direction times ability group some center. Something like this. Position triangle. I'm confused. But these are probably incorrect. Yes, okay. And this is incorrect. It's waiting. It's keeping my... doesn't create a duplicate. I have to change this. Point Y. Dangerous. Correct. Triangle is... No, it was correct. I'll probably slow it down a bit. Let's try this. Okay, they are now stacked above each other. This is not helpful. I could make it that the number of nodes don't matter in this case. only matter if there is a node. I have to think. I think rotating around the player is more interesting. I have to think. Could let them, but no. To think. Okay, for now let's keep this, but I want them chained, so I need some more data in the upgrade, I guess. It's going to be difficult. Basically, explode doesn't move. I need to find the position. So do I need int node get position for ability center or something? Get last position or something. Last position. Get position. The sounds wrong, still get position. Get chain position. Get chain position. This might help. What do I need? Definitely return a position. I need no CTX. I need like this. Game could also help. Let's see. I will try an error in here. Why? Did I? Yes. I could do this. And let's go to assign first. Function. Turn. Right, okay. Very simple terms, that's it. Also be, yes. Now let's start with the sign. Chain position, this would require me to find an object of type shoot. The correct I'll just do it and see. Const sign objects. Objects. It's an array of is it dt object shoot? No? Confused. Projectile ability name shoot. Shit. It's not exported. Ability name shoot. I looked incorrect. This is the type. Just have not an object name for it. Okay. Wait. I'm confused again. Ability shoot. Projectile. Does this return? Projectile. Okay. Projectiles. And ability. Okay, let's just loop over all objects. Let object of ability objects. If object f equals music sheet ID, then sign objects, object, doesn't believe, okay, it doesn't need to be a projectile. Ability object is good enough. This is also not good enough. Then object type needs to be its name shoot. Now if sign objects length is smaller 0, and no, it's if I do not have some value, I return what? Probably ability owner. And if I have some, I take a random one. Const random is sign objects length. The next random game state random seed. And find floor. Random object is random. Can also do some things is if it's 1, can just return 0, else I can randomize it. Object X to Y. So now I get a position based on this. I could also, this is fine, I guess. I could do something very similar for triangle. I have ability objects. I am searching for circle around. When I push it, if I don't find one, I text owner. Okay. This should work too. And for squares, this is explode. Explode don't live long enough. Can save last spawns. position array. And need to set it up. It spawns as an empty array each time. Have a random position. Yeah. Let's upgrade. Do I need, if it's not here, if damage, I calculate. Yes, I reset here. Spawns is empty. Let's push in a position, ability explode. In position, this is a copy. I guess I should copy always. So now I have something like this. I don't have these. I don't need to find them. No. I don't have the upgrade here, but I can default. These two lines are the default. I search the upgrade. If it doesn't exist, I have to return. What do I return? This one. I can change it up a bit. If I don't have the upgrade or upgrade, last spawns length small 1. Turn this, else I return. Last spawn. Seed. Object random. Source. Index. Index. Okay, so getting chain position. Now I need I think the upgrade has an order, So execute music node damage. Currently I German characters and distance based on ability owner. But this is no longer correct. Now need is an export function. The other needs to function. It needs to be exported. Get the sheet upgrade chain portion. I need the sheet ability sheets, and I need great. This is what do I need? Type. AT upgrade type. Sign and square. Doesn't add up. What do I use this? Currently do not really use this. Move it. Don't think it's required. Broken stuff. Type sign. Square. I was still thinking about how I this is what I'm searching, I guess. And that's a string. Oh, this property. So now I have const weights music sheets upgrades, and I want check keys. Now const index would be upgrades, find strings and string equals upgrade. It doesn't find an index, it returns -1. Index -1. Why return now? Don't expect this to happen. Let's have the ability owner here. For this case, I return a position, I guess. Ability owner x, y, ability owner. Else I have missing. I am this upgrade position. This is I not return yet. But it's, I think it's even smaller 1. Smaller 2. Smaller 1. 0. Don't want -1. I don't want 0. Now do this one for weights index functions does he sees in it? I have it. I need a chain position, ability owner, music sheets, game, and turn it. Not game. I don't have game, okay. Now I do not always return something. I force this. At least he doesn't care. Let's go back and damage. Have base it on here. So I need a const chain puts. Yes. This one. Give it my ability music sheets or upgrade here. and ability owner and game. Now I have a chain position. I need plate direction based on it. I need projectile beyond this position. I guess this could be it. And for square. It's also here. Gains ability owner. And base it on okay, this seems fine. Triangle. Triangle. Ground position is here. It's always the same, so I calculated once. And this is what I put in. Okay. Now I could have a chain. So I need a skill point, square. Don't see it anywhere. There was one. Not quite sure. Let's do it differently. I start with square. And I do a sign, which is a bullet. This was not what I wanted. Triangle. Stone doesn't add up. First one is correct, the second one not. Let's start with square. Then I go to sign. Sign has a perfect spawn. This should be obvious. I have the chain position. Where I fly to. Doesn't matter. This is where I create the projectile. So I go in here, I put in upgrade string search. If I do not have the index, it's the ability owner, so it finds an index and it should find the function for it. I find myself. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Okay, this explains it. Themselves as a square to sign. Yes. point triangle. The base idea works. But now it's based on when I picked it. Okay. Okay, I have to kick him. Better I have to think. Past characters shouldn't do things. When I disable abilities, I'm confused, but I have to look up later. So while his ability is now chain, this chaining is not interesting. I have to think, how can it be more interesting? The chain has no real use currently. I want enemies near me to be hit far away. So the chain has to have some other effect. Should they multiply? Should I keep in order what was the last 3 types of nodes and chain based on this? if I do this, only the first node is based on my position. Or I could do each interval. So after this line, it will reset, and before that, it will matter. Maybe at least this was given to my control. But it's still not interesting to chain. Let's say the first spawn always. From the character after slash. And I pick one random from the nodes before, and one always from the nodes before. This would work. I need something which makes it interesting, let's say. I have to think. I think changing it to be based on the last node's plate is interesting, or more interesting. Also, the explosion is hard to see where it's based on. Same for the triangle. And the triangle is not a triangle yet. It's probably triangle should be a triangle. Where do I paint it? Yeah. No, there's a node. Chain position. Execute option get. Execute. It's a circle around. This should be a triangle. And it's triangle around. Let's just paint a kind of triangle. Think for a moment. Want to move and fill, so I can take these three. Or this. Do mark. Wait a minute. F paint plus X. No, out. And X, X. Y. Here, 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 here. Yes. Direction doesn't matter. This is the center, the paint X radius. Don't care for the offset, I think, radius. Does this work? The left. Half okay. At least I have angles for triangles now. I need to think. Could do it similar to Pet Painter, that the triangle spawns centered and increases the radius. Let's change it up. I have distance from center. I start with 0 and each tick I do oblique circle around, distance from center plus plus. Oh, and 60 ticks. Maybe this is not the best. I want to do it differently. Is equals 100 minus this. Divided by 2. And it's this. So if I reach 100, I will not add anything. Okay, I do. But this, add 50. Maybe divided by 10. So in 50 distance, it would be 5 I add, which would be a lot. Divide by 20 and see. That's what I expect. Coach. Start with random directions now. I take this. This would be checked. Direction. Distance from center is 0. I can start with 1. Do I have the game? The game. No, next random. State. Seed. Mass point. 8 times 2. No, I start random directions. Okay. Now I have triangles and bullets. Explosion. To think. I want to base or note. No, not here. Chain position. This should change. Do I have the information of? last plate nodes. Directly. Have to think. This is now called indifferent. Tick ability, probably. Gather nodes. And I execute damage. The last plate tick is already changed. You can have multiple music sheets. Each music sheet has a last plate tick. I save the type order, chain order. Let's call it chain order, string array. Complain. At the end, chain order is an empty array. Now, if I tick tickability, music sheet time, queue and tick, each music sheet. Can have different speeds. I don't think I want to allow this. Sheets. I think the speed should be at least it should be the same. Sheet time, state. Okay. Let's see it differently. I get a lot of nodes. I have a queue and tick. Let's do something. If don't have a selected music sheet. If length is because 0 and then sheet 0 point last a tick modulo 4 modulo 4 equals 0. Let's do something different. I take this. So now if it's the first tick, will chain order will be reset. Else, what is the other case? Last play tick is now the current tick. 0 Z. I have to think. I think I have to move it after the damage. One I played is the first one I cleared? No. It's the last one I cleared. Else I need to push. What damage type takes? I take the one who has the most. Or a random one? Or everyone? How about I just take the first one? Type. Okay, let's just take the first. Might not be perfect, but good enough. Ability, music sheets, chain order, no. Chain order. Have this. 0, 0. Okay. Thanks. He needs this. No. Music note. Away, away. Push. Next push. I'm missing. Misunderstanding the problem, oder? Some undefined. Type. Node type can be undefined. Okay. Then I need another and n. Okay. Did I need the one before? Let's give it. So if I do not have type, I won't push anything. Fine. Now I have a chain order. And go to chain. It's no longer based on this. Look which upgrades I have. Final current index, and this is no longer correct. I go to don't need the index. Maybe I need the owner. I don't need the tick. I don't have the tick. Cheat. 4 upgrades. The 4 upgrade is no longer interesting. It's a node tick. Is a tick interesting? No. I always take the last. Why do I have an array? Chain order. Always chain based? But okay, I don't think it works like I wanted it to. Think a bit. Because I can chain circle from a circle from a circle. Not from the spawn time of such things. It also did not work before. It's always still have to think. I'm interested in the last. Chain, let's say. So it's more this or undefined. Wants to have it as undefined. It's this way. So I broke. Makes sense now. It's undefined. It's no type. And now it's just based on the chain of. Click. Music cheat. Chain order. Now if I do not have it, I do this. Else I do. What did I wake? I'm gonna use this. Down here. What I want. More. Sine triangle. Spawn from a triangle, I think. Okay, no one will understand it. But stuff is happening. different damage types. I have some chaining. It's getting late. I will getting to an end more or less. I have like done this in chains. It's this, but here it's swords. It does not feel good yet. This is swords to damage. Does not feel yet. Scaling feel off. Notes effect damage unclear. Something like this. What do I need to do? So this is what I have done. In types of sounds I have done. Or create sounds which more resemble instruments is something I can do. But so the second instrument doesn't feel strong yet. I think the main thought is chain should be damage increase. Damage is too unreliable, let's say it. Unreliable or uncontrolled. Improve fun. This is how to improve it. I have my thoughts. I need to make a next iteration next time. Also, there's a ton of stuff to fix. I don't need write it down yet. Let's. Oh, I think I did not increase version. Am I today? I forgot. Am I 32? It's in the change, so it should be 32. Wait. Did not increase it before, so it must be 32. I can test this. Test replace, and then I come to an end. %. Sounds a lot. Okay. Maybe because he painted more. Was I zoomed out or so? I don't know, but say 10% performance. Was in last time is just variation which can happen. So it was a relatively long replay. Okay, so I push. I have position, music sheet, damage, iteration, changes. Push it. And then I end here for today. Say thanks for watching, see you next time, bye bye.